And that's normal. So sometimes you have a spoon or a lighter, and you can also open it with it. Same technique, you just put your finger underneath like this.
Hello Charlie, in today's video I have some trending videos of foreigners sharing their experiences living in Ghana. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Let's go into the videos, watch, come back and talk.
Today has been really hot. The hottest it's been in a long time. We went out today. I was melting. Ghana has become very, very hot. Very, very hot. It was really cool for a while.
I had a really interesting day last night with my boat driver. He was having a bad day. It had to be one of his worst days ever. And I don't want to bore you with too much of the detail, but essentially what happened was I went somewhere for a meeting and I called this boat driver, super nice guy. I felt his energy right as soon as he called me on the phone to confirm the ride. I felt his energy of like, it felt so pure, it felt so light. It was a long ass drive, Chad, traffic here and there. You know what I'm saying? We were in the car for almost damn near 30 minutes and I had him stop somewhere so I can go pick up something real quick. And he was so polite, so nice and things like that. But then his car broke down. First of all, he had a flat tire. He stopped to get the tire pumped and then it went flat again. And then he mentioned that he had a spare in the car and that he changed it. I was being patient, Chad, because I had nothing else going on. I just had to go home, eat, take my meds and go to bed, Chad. Right after he changed the tire, the car just wouldn't start again. Like, it just died. And you can tell this man was just having a badass day. He was sweating. He just seemed so hopeless and helpless. And the reason why he decided to drive boats today was because I guess apparently his 3-year-old kid had to go to school and he didn't have enough money. I think he needed like what, 600 CDs to be able to send him back to school, and he didn't have 600 CDs. So that's why he started driving today, and hopefully he'll be able to make 600 CDs this week. This man's car's old as shit, the battery's old as shit, the tires worn as shit. This man looked tired as hell. And I'm just sitting there like, yo, this is poverty. This is the life of a poor person. This is what it feels like to be poor. And I'm sitting there as well thinking, inside this same Accra, there's somebody who's living a dope ass life right now. Cause I'm seeing all these luxury signboards, you know, everywhere I go. Luxury this, taste of America, this and that. There are people who fly in first class, business class, like it's nothing. People will get mansion, private jets, inside the same Accra. And this shit is normal. Maybe I'm just the only weirdo that this shit creeps me out. It creeps me the fuck out that I live in a world where this is normal, the haves and the have-nots. This man is literally suffering. Like, you can see the sweat literally just dripping from his body because he's consumed by so much stress. Like, who the fuck does he have? He has no one. And on top of that, in the same country, there are people who are living their best life. Accra is not cheap, even for me, Chad, because I've been pinching pennies here and there, because I was like, yo, what the fuck? Maybe I'm just the only weirdo. You know, like, I see these things, and it just, when I see how people are just there comfortable. Poor man problem. Rich people, like, why is there polarity? Why? And people are comfortable. This is creepy to me. To me, it's indicative that what the fuck am I doing in this place? What is this realm? What is this dream? I can't wait to wake up and go home and leave this shit for y'all. Like, hell nah.
Ghanaians, there's something we have to talk about. When I was in Ghana, I saw a beautiful lady drinking their Fanta, but the way she was opening was like, that's not good for your teeth. You're gonna break them. So please, I want to show you how I open my bottles, okay? Sometimes you can just use another bottle. This is a mold. You take your finger, put it underneath, and you just pop it open. Bam, easy. Now, you don't always have 2 drinks, right? And that's normal. So sometimes you have a spoon or a lighter, and you can also open it with it. Same technique, you just put your finger underneath like this. Oops, open. And this is how you open drinks in Germany. We open our beers like this, and we have many different techniques. Tell me your technique, which you like to use, how to open your drinks, and please don't tell me this. And yeah, if you want, I can show you some more. Actually, I can open basically bottles with everything. I can even open it with this. Do you want to see that? Let me know in the comments.
Mercedes, Porsche, Chevrolet, Mom.
Yeah, Chevrolet, that's a T.
The T is silent.
Listen, Ghanaians would never leave the T alone. Chevrolet.
Renault.
Renault.
Hyundai.
Hyundai. Yeah. Hyundai.
Hyundai. What's Hyundai?
That's how we call Hyundai.
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini.
Bugatti.
Bugatti.
Nissan.
Nissan.
Yeah,
Nissan.
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 Nissan. Nissan.
Nana, Nissan. Nissan.
What's Nissan?
What is your problem? Nissan.
Toyota.
Toyota.
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen.
Audi.
Audi.
Mom, there's a U.
Yes, we call it Audi. Pronounce it the way you want to pronounce it.
Audi.
A-U-D-I.
Audi.
Audi.
Antoche.
Yeah.
Obibo.
Yeah.
Obaku.
Yeah.
Obawo.
Yeah.
Antoche.
Yeah.
Banku. Yebunise.
Abunise.
Banku. Bunise.
Abunise.
Banku. Yebunise. Antoche.
Antoche.
Yeah.
Antoche.
Yeah.
Antoche.
Yeah.
Antoche.
Banku. Yebunise.
Abunise.
I spent a day exploring the culture and heritage of Ghana, and my goodness, Makala Market, I absolutely loved it there. And they have everything from food to clothes, shoes, skincare, hair care, jewelry, you name it. And the energy of the market was so vibrant and beautiful. And they even have these workers that carry around your shopping for you on their heads. But I felt bad after a while and just started carrying it in my hand. Next up was Accra Art Centre, and they had a variety of artwork from sculptures to paintings, which I bought two of, by the way. Super excited about that. They have handcrafted bags, hats, clothes, so many souvenirs to take home with you as well. And last but definitely not least was the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Museum. He was the first ever president, prime minister of Ghana, and was incredibly instrumental in Ghana being the first African country to receive its independence and emancipation. And it was beautiful to hear more about his journey. Forwards ever, backwards never.
On this day in Ghana, we visited Safari Valley. Now here we are at the bird sanctuary. Our guide put bird food in our hands and the birds just come. Now, if you have a phobia of birds, this is not for you. Please, I beg, don't come. I thought it was so cute that the birds and I were matching. Now, I don't know if this parrot thought my big toe was like a piece of carrot or something because of my toenail polish. It came to take a hefty bite out of my big toe. I said, by the time I season and roast you finish, you know yourself. We then moved on to the bigger birds. And isn't it funny how this bird has the perfect 27-piece pixie cut hairstyle with a clean fade at the back and everything. You know, it was giving fantastic. This bird was so pretty. Now I said, please, oh God, don't hit it because I'm recording, so they'll not come for you. And after the birds, it was time for the zebras, or like my South African people would say, the zebras. And did you know that zebras are actually black with white stripes and not the other way around? I said, no, that's now right. This is where my heart sank, because as I was calmly feeding the thing now tried to chook his mouth where it doesn't belong. I said, I beg, please, I never marry. Please leave something for my husband. The guide said it was his way of telling me that the food was finished, but I think it's because the lines on my shirt look like his food. Here's Anissa showing him a picture that she took of him, and he's not even interested because he knows iPhone camera can disgrace somebody. Now I forgot what this one is called, but the whole time I was feeding it, I was just like, this thing would be really nice inside soup. I'm telling you. And I know that everybody was thinking this thing. It's not that they don't want to say it, but they are all Africans, so they are thinking the meat will be so sweet during Christmas. I'm telling you. After that, we were able to see a few more animals. We had lunch. We celebrated a birthday, and we just had a really good time overall.
Nti den pan be ma me aka Nigeria ha sei epie ba kwa me pie hwede am tiri ho aye me hunam hina ya me ya omo cars na enye keke o se den na ba ko ne den kolokpe o se korokpe o tie ka ni bin ka ni na nye rade me ba wa me ba na musi me ntom ya me car.
Why is your hair messy all the time?
I guess let them come.
No, it's New York style.
It's money fashion.
She forgot to wear her bonnet. The hair is sticking up like she's been electrocuted.
What's in your nose? Nose ring?
Are you a cow?
It's a fashion now. My daughter even did one. I got so scared. I don't know what happened. She took it out, but hey, fingers crossed.
Why are your clothes always so big, Nicole? Why can't you wear fitted clothes?
Figure 8.
Why?
Do you want to show your figure 8?
Oh,
Yeah, I know. What's up with the big slippers?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I swear to God, my size.
More tense than said any kind of woman. Say kutu.
Hey, in Sweden, cool guys. Anyway, just a white man into ultimate swimming. A cadet and can Sweden, cool guys. Mr. West, na word, Munche. Wable, Quasian next time. Obana, why I say I know how to swim. Missing a wife in and Yemshin, wife is Sujina. Now you be son wife and say, I didn't know cool, no swimming, no question to me shout. Beshe, nah, I was confused. I didn't want to know what to do. That this, I say, anyway, I'm a general. Uncle Bachan and Animal will see you. Uncle Ben, I see.
Love it.
We are having cocoyam and cotton with a papransa, which is palm nut soup and roasted corn flour with red beans in it. And then we have avocado on the side.
Which one is the avocado go with?
You can take away
anything. Okay. I just need silverware. We're ready to go. Try each of them. All right. Hold on. A little fishy. I mean, I like fish. That's the only one I rated 8. No, even a 7 at that. We have this one. That's just beans and palm oil. Yeah, these are my least favorite actually. It's too saturated with seasoning and it's overwhelming actually. And that's why they try to counteract it with avocado, but it's no for me, dog. Okay, so what do we have in here?
So locally it's called Musiani Meko.
Okay.
Musia is egg, Meko is the pepper that we have on it. It goes very well with the onions on top of it. So when you take them,
you put the whole
bite
thing?
it off, or you can just take it on the go if you can. But if you can't, you can just bite it off.
Do they season the stuff in between, or it's just
So
pepper?
it's just slicing, then put pepper in between, and then the onions.
Okay. All right.
Bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye.
It just tastes like pepper and eggs. I think I would prefer probably like with stewed chicken, stewed something, you know? I just guess it just tastes like a regular egg. Yeah. Let's try some more stuff.
So yeah, we have TZ. The full name is Tozafi is dry cassava flour, which is a whitish thing. The green thing you see there is called ayoyo, and then the stew is, it depends on the protein you prepare with, but this is prepared with intestine.
Intestine. Hey. Intestine. This one, okay, wait. That's really soft and light. I actually like that. Sazan or something. Zeef. I said you better leave that intestine off my plate. You wanna try some beef? Come back. I don't think this makes sense with egg, but just because we're in Ghana. Come on, actually go. I rate this one a 10. Everything's been a 10 except for that other one. It was like a 6. Yeah. Everything else has been pretty good.
So we have lemon cake. peanut brittle, and then donuts.
That's good. It tastes like pound cake. And it's not super hot, but it's like, it's room temperature, but it's so good. I can live without that one. Peanut brittle. Oh. Like a payday. Good stuff. Peanut brittle. A 7. This, it was warm. It'll be a 9, but it's an 8. This, 6. The last of it is a Ghanaian pudding. That texture is something. I don't know why I anticipated it being cold, but it's warm and it's like a little slimy a little bit. Not slimy gross, but slimy like okay. Kind of remind me of like grounded oatmeal with sugar. Yeah, y'all see that little goo? The consistency is throwing me off, but yeah, I'll rate it a 5. I ain't like that consistency.
Na adena obroni no person ochre how to open drinks, which is a cook and all these bottled drinks in area. Charlie, we have our own way of doing it. Jai, yes, and we are strong, and we like it. We like it like that. Just any new technique be our. Now obroni way some way in Kebeye a big news. You imagine swimming and the sea taking you away, because this is something that has been happening a lot of the times, even to Ghanaians. And you being a white person in Ghana, that's too. Like it's going to be very crazy, Charlie. And sometimes one thing that I like about white people, you may just look at the way Wawari Ghana Niba and just look at the kind of player Ghana Niba and enemy play. This type of Agrona Idio Ghana, she's just taking the white man through, and he's very cool, humble, just learning. Like these people, that's it's just funny. And some are meaning it by Charlie. I all the time say I like their content too, but Charlie, I feel like a mistake or Porsche, because Porsche, I've never heard anybody pronouncing Porsche as Porsche. No, I've never heard anything like that in Ghana. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Ghana has. Yes, thank you so much for watching.